Hello, good evening, welcome everybody. With the very relaxed and very chilled out Cloudpunk by Ion Lands. I've really enjoyed this game so far. I have played quite a bit of it. I've got a few hours logged in this one. It's just very charming. I enjoy the characters, I enjoy the story, and I think it's very well worth streaming for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna create a new game. I'm not gonna drop us in medias res. So yeah, see how we go. Just pour a drink, if you'll excuse me. Here we are in Little Trouble. Does not look little to me. So we can ascend. Yeah, we can ascend.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was Driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Nivalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
I do like to fly close to the deck. It's nice and safe. Screaming past down the vision. I hope sound levels acceptable for me. To let me know. Should be in further. This is what we look like. I think a little hoodie up. Randy just exudes success. And we can zoom right into first person view. So this is our hover. It's very pretty. I'm just going to take the game sound down a touch. It's really loud in my ears. So it may be really loud for you guys. Let me know, chat, if it's too quiet. It's important that we get the dialogue in this game. So this is our hover. It is a bucket of bolts, but it is ours. And that's the main thing. Let's actually bind the mouse as well. That's driving me nuts. For some reason, running this in full screen, OBS can't actually see it. So, lock mouse. There we go. Lovely. Right. Love that roiling sky.
3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold. What dreams matter.
So we have the little mini map in the bottom right, by which we do most of our navigating. In fairness, that's a dead end. We're here to pick up a parcel. Oh, is it that? Yes, it is.
14 FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. He got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14 FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14 FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
Righty. So the green diamond is this is probably short for my business driving skills. So the green diamond is our target location. The city is broadly made up of quite a few fairly big districts. So we can zoom out here and we can see that this is... Where is this? Probably Midtown. Yeah, Midtown, lower Midtown. These are garages, these yellow icons. The red square things are where we refuel. Petrol stations, if you will. Parking, and then there's loads of little items and bits and pieces to pick up and explore. So, got to be careful when I'm driving because I'm far too far off track. Mouse also, I can also fly by mouse as well as my keyboard control. So careful. Don't jostle the mouse and fly right into a wall, as I normally do. So these blue areas will be flying much faster when we take a main road, as it were. And it's often the best way to get from A to B quickly. Where we go? Straight ahead.
Hey, 14 FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14 FC.
Sorry, just making a kinda joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenders. They take you up or down a layer.
Really good thing is while you're transitioning from one area to another, the dialogue saves its position. So we just cut control off in the middle there, but it won't matter.
And as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Nivalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid. But the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
So these little blue icons on the map are pickups. Yoink. Coolant. Cooling fluid used for machinery. We're also carrying blue flour, a dried flour from the Eastern Peninsula. I used this as a bookmark when I was back home, but I hardly read anymore. I should throw this away, but when I think about it going into a trash can here in Nivalis, something feels wrong and I can't let it go. Flute. My old flute. I don't want that right now. It's a punch card. It's covered in holes. They seem random, but there is a pattern. The card itself is heavy and thick. Feels like it could survive a bomb blast.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh.
What is it? Gold?
It's... old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, that particular package. Not exactly what he was expecting. Okay, so we have merchants as well that buy and sell things.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Do you really though? Candy bar, soda can, energy drink, and water. Nothing to sell though, just at the moment. Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
That's Ms. Lady to you. Right. I need to go that way.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
I am first going to talk to this engineer.
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete, held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
Well, if you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
Right. So, I'm not sure we can really be on the lookout for dodgy screens at the same time as everything else that we have to do, but...
If dreams matter, we'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold with Dreams Matter.
Stuck on the geometry. Oh yeah, I can't get around there, can I? Alrighty, we're on the case. It's a supremely relaxing game, is this?
Load Hova AI. Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription premium mode?
No, just how much to replace you with an existing...
We have our own AI that we wish to use.
AI.
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Would you like to know more?
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
To have another punt card. And now hopefully we're going to talk to someone who has something for us. Plasteel parts. Ruined plasteel could be melted down and reused. Maybe I could sell this to a vendor for some limbs. Absolutely.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. Alright, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
Yeah, but that's before you told me. It smelled
Come in,
good.
14FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings. Faster, even. Just remember the highways channel and induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
Alrighty. So I think we've exhausted the possibilities of things we can pick up in this area. Don't need to go and talk to the dealer in illicit substances. We go. Frankly, we've got some big list for the rest of the game. One of the criticisms, I think, leveled for this game was that it was overly wordy. Conversations into the last a little while longer than you would expect or want to, but really, really fine. The amount of conversation in this game, they have not spared. Skimmed at all. The setting or anything else. It's really the soundtrack is dreamy. Right, so where are we going? First we're going to get out the road. Cool. So we next have a drop off. Maru exports. More plasteel parts. Actually sure what we can use those for. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. On the way. Let's talk to the butler.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No.
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Fair enough. I love these Roombas. Just go around cleaning up. If you follow one long enough, it'll begin to clean up one of these puddles. Which I'm not sure is a smart idea since it's raining. Maybe.
14 FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a corpsec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot, so don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
It can be slightly tricky to engage the marker. You need to be quite close. You need to be a lot closer to the pad than you might expect.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And she can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
Alrighty, through we go. This card says it's for an Android dating agency, but it doesn't say if it's a dating agency for androids, for humans that want to date androids, or for androids that want to date humans. That's confusing. How do I get that pickup? Is it obvious? Must be above or below me somewhere. Steel parts. Very nice. How do I get that? A memory chip. It's been formatted. Well, that just means someone else can use it. Just going to nab this. Cooling's in. I knew that. So yeah, it's a lovely place to be. The city sounds absolutely fantastic. I'm sorry that it keeps on being a big banging noise in the background. That's me shifting on this chair, and this chair is definitely on its way out. It will soon be the next chair.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen her?
Seen who?
Nari.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endoskeleton.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
That she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents in the city. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
too fast. It moves too fast.
Yeah. Do you have any leads?
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Teiko. If you see Nari, tell her Teiko is looking for her.
I will.
Best of luck with that, man. Let's go back on board the Hover. That's right, we don't have enough.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please. Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Nivalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Alrighty. We're looking good for fuel so far, so we're just going to need to wait for a new... That's my man.
Oh, not 14 FC. We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
And just like that, off we go. Quite enjoying the various bits of Japanese script that are written around the city. I'm at a complete loss with most of the country. But what was that? Here we go, we visit our first garage. Gantry this time. So you can see in this way the game unites little areas together to make a larger whole.
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control? Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
No way through that way. Where was I supposed to go? Not quite see, it must be this way. Is that a cloud? Oh, bless. No, it says carry the box to vehicle. Okay. Let's try actually doing what it tells me to do.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. From the package.
I hear it too.
That doesn't sound good.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is Driver 14FC. Come in, this is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
You don't should have to do this. Call us. Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all. Please, no more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
There we go. So, we can either deliver the payload as instructed, or we can conveniently drop the page, which can. Ordinarily, I would ask chat what to do, but since we are online, so chat is just at the moment. Oh, this is the treasure center. Okay.
Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus. I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Really?
I doubt it.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
Yeah, it stinks.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but Well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
You will think of something. Alrighty. Nav point set. It's nice to see that I'm touching the sides just as thoroughly as I do play white. Press there. E. Bring all that lovely money away. Let's go. Where are we going? Wait a minute. Am I going so far away from now? Bunch of stuff we can do in here. Where is that? Grabbing every single collectible. Hopefully it won't come to that. It's quite confusing because things like bars, you can just run straight through them. Whereas you get caught in a trash can. Ain't go anywhere.
Please remember that unlicensed chats in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience virtual chats must apply for a yearly permit.
So we've clearly been teleported somewhere. Really not sure where though. Okay. Let's press it. Doesn't say yet. This is Cloudpunk HQ. Need to get there somehow.
Hey, come here a minute.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
What do you do?
Delivery driver?
What do you care?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire. She don't respect us.
Show me something to respect, then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
Razor? Are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Yeah, community projects. Planting gardens on corporate waste ground. Turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Nivalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property. We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Nivalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's alright. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah! You was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
Okay, that was a surreal exchange. More plastic parts. So we can go into third person mode if we wish to. More often than not though, I just leave it in first person. It immerses a lot better.
Luxury the whole way. Asterisk Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars, you'll feel like one.
We'll take you so close to the stars you'll be warm for the rest of your life. Okay, so we've still got to get up. Well, this guy works here, so...
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E, and don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and/or crisis of conscience. Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't Control have anything to say about this?
Control is currently unavailable.
Poor control.
Hello?
Trying desperately to work Problem is, I've played this a little bit now, so I'm struggling against the memories that I have. Let's try this one. What's the worst thing there?
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these days.
Okay. That is a large amount for an arm. Then again, it's an arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell. You noticed earlier that I could fix that. I could fix that lift using the coolant, and we can do the same. I think with a lot of these items. Some of them can't be sold. And there's very little we could do about that. So I'm just gonna sell down to one item each. There we go.
That'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the kind stranger.
Talking to himself. Bow. Borashi, I think? No. It's a Borashi. I'll read it well enough. Ah. Karaoke. Karaoke. Possibly the lift. There we go. That's fine with me. Wander through here. So yeah, I do recommend this game. The story is interesting. The story is engaging. And aside from me getting horribly lost, I'm just a schmuck.
hear me?
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
Let's put some distance down.
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way, that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame.
Oh, come on now, less of
But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William. We had to move to the city.
Yeah, sucked to be us on that day. Okay, guys, well, that's a little bit of Cloudpunk. We're definitely off the mark.
Why?
So we'll let this dialogue play out.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
Must be close to Bob.
Hey, Driver 14FC, you can't be bumping that hover around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk hover damage penalty fine.
You can see how very tight it is when you're trying to park. If you are literally just a couple of voxels out, then you will thump straight into the thing. 13, ouch.
Ooh.
Very nice. Sean, hey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It is good to see you, sir.
Hey, 13FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say.
Currently on failure to drive. Rear-ended by about 7 different people. Come here. There. Voice deep. No, not using anything particular. The microphone is a little bit closer to me, and I habitually have it. Alrighty. Okay. So. The market of Muro. Game sound is louder than voice. Oh, wonderful, thank you. I think you are the first person to turn up into the how shall I do it? Shall I do it in OBS? Okay, hopefully that will be a bit better. Hopefully. Much better. Oh, thank you. Awesome. So yeah, we've had quite a bit of uptime. I've been basically flying around like a bit of an aimless thing. I got lost a couple of times. Chance to begin again in a golden land of opportunity and adventure. Yeah, this is beautifully pretty. Where is it? Original Buckley. Let's go on. Not sure what that says. That's a Hucky. I think it's supposed to be, yeah, it's definitely supposed to be the other way around. Aki something. Akira? No. I don't think it's a... It is pretty, isn't it? It really is. I'll just grab a screenie for the vodka. Yeah, I try and do a stream layout for every game that I play. It's very difficult to try and otherwise do a decent layout and let people see as much of the game as possible. So this way, the screen is smaller. You know, I take up a large amount of real estate for the logo and for the chat window and for webcam when it's up and running, but I think it's a good way for people to know, you know, where to look. They won't get confused by multiple different layouts, because all games have got their own UI, and it's just a lot easier to have. Darn it. Can't work out a way of getting to this guy. Looks like it should be straightforward. Let's try it. See, the problem is it's easy to get turned around. Sorry. I meant to ask about the black bar over your eyes from the control stream. Is that themed? Yeah, it's because it's control, and everything from the Federal Bureau of Control is redacted. It's got a heavy sort of X-Files kind of a vibe about it. And so I just blacked my eyes out. It's a silly thing, really. I wouldn't be able to do it with the webcam up and running. Okay, so we've just picked up a used battery. The uranium in this battery hasn't fully degraded yet. Should yield in some limbs if I sell it to a vendor. Should be able to get some money if I sell it to someone for money. The Avalon Cloudway. I can't see over this railing. I hate this railing. Arg, why can't we look down? No. I'm glad you like it. I am glad you like it. That was the intention. Was for it to be cool. Still can't really see. Corpse set fire. Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to be overly deep. It's I haven't done anything to the mic from earlier. I've duplicated this this scene in OBS from the Control one. So they're trying to recruit for their informant program. Grey text on a dark grey background. Inspiring. Or corpse. So yeah, I haven't done anything particular. Could be that it's just really late at night and I'm quite
Here's what
tired.
I can offer you today.
Oh, a razor jacket. I really want one. This is what we look like at the moment, of course.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
This is what we currently look like. We've got this funky little red hoodie thing going on. Whole lot of funky going on. Yeah, the voice acting in Cloudpunk is lovely. I was saying earlier, there have been some criticisms levelled at the game for overly long voice acted exchanges and scenes and that sort of thing. Conversations going on a bit too long. I quite like it. I quite like the pace of this game. I quite like. I mean, Rania is hilarious. She's extremely sassy, and she's got some excellent lines, and the AI in Alhova is, well, just the best human.
Hello, we have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No, I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000. And you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
Wow. Okay. If you're that excited. That's interesting, building. So yeah, I mean, it's just a lovely place to be. It's obviously noir as heck, which is very cool.
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
I forget how far away we're actually parked.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Corwin Biotics.
Good grief, so far. So far. Am I even in the right location? How do I reach it? Oh, I must have taken a lift. There's a lift. Oh no. That's a thing. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Get turned around quite easily. You want D&D set here, please? Yeah, I mean there are cyberpunk games. There's a very good game called Blaze in the Dark, which would suit the cyberpunk setting quite easily. .934 distance. Let's head to our apartment then. Let's go across town. How does it feel? How does it feel? What to control? Good, but they have tied in the code the speed of your hover has been tied to the scale of the level, I think, because it feels, particularly when you're somewhere close, like the, you eventually go down to the underbelly of the city. It's all very dark, very close, etc. When you do that, the speed that you take off with is absurdly high. I think this is where we're going. We're going to our apartment. Yeah, it may look, it may look like I mastered it, but I've been bouncing off the walls all evening, and in the game too. Gaz, good time. Go on then, I'll bite.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Oh, okay, he's just... What can we sell?
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Cool. So now that we've put some black glasses, we can wear them.
I like these.
Yeah. There we go. Got the shades on now. Nice. Let's talk to Evelyn before we go in.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Det Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
They do.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you. If we used to know each other. If we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Dzizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Alrighty. So, we have the punch cards sitting around in our place. Let's go check it out. The voiceover work is stellar. I mean, you can't really fault it. Sometimes when the dialogue gets very cyberpunky, one of the actors mistakes.
Camus, can you read me?
You know,
I'm in the apartment.
Of emphasis
You're
in the wrong
authorized to
place,
access the
stuff like
systems
that.
in here.
But it's
I am here.
very
It is
minor.
amazing. There's a
Huge
table and a
nitpicking.
balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror, or something.
Or a flower. Something. Okay. Let's have a gander. This is, of course, Evelyn's punch card.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14 FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Right, so this is the outside of the apartment, which I really like. So you can just gaze out. Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, he was gorgeous. Right, so I love the sky. That shader is sick. Let's take a screenshot. F3 to turn off the UI. Lovely. Right, so inside, let me give you the tour. There's a door. There's a unit that does something. There's a wash basin. There's a table with funky lights. I've actually just noticed the shadow of the fan on the floor. That's pretty. So over here we can buy upgrades for the apartment. So we are not massively flush at the moment, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy a plant. Oh, we can keep scrolling. Retro game console. I love lamp.
Oh, nice.
So now we've got a lamp and we've got a plant. We've got the bed. Distressing stain there. Bars. No, if you... Are they... Oh, they must be shoes. Surely. I could walk on top of this a minute ago. Can I not do it now? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're definitely shoes. And then there's... whatever this is. Very cool. Yeah, there's the that's the Cyberpunk game. It's a really it's a fairly old role-playing game now. Blades in the Dark would suit Blades in the Dark would suit Cyberpunk very well. And I did actually run a Call of Cthulhu game set in the near future, so not this kind of level of futurism. Called Red Company, in which you play a small military unit that gets dispatched to investigate various eldritch goings on in the world. Just like a little X-Files attaché unit with guns, as a branch of the British military. Is that a baby Yoda? Have you just put a baby Yoda in my stream? Well, that's adorable.
Accessing the deep net without a corpsec data pass
Evelyn.
is forbidden.
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dzizhitz liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card... I know this is just the first of many.
Where are
Your
the
home
rest?
sounds
You don't want me to
awesome.
check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Dzizhitz. They are scattered.
So, where is Dr. Dzizhitz?
She is also scattered.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Nivalis' safety protocol algorithms, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dzizich's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Nivalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
I'll disagree
Please do
on
not
that.
tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was. But Nivalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Nivalis?
I don't know. Dr. Dzizich had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbors.
Everybody needs good neighbours. So these are, of course, why we have been collecting the punch cards. We have 6 of 20, which is low, in fairness. A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Weird. Nah, not so weird. Probably Mills and Boom. Oh, what does that say? She... Oh no. She... Something she do. She done... I can't read it. Too far away. What does that say? Heru... Su... Herusu? Herus. Not sure. I have been able to decipher some Japanese in this. There's a lovely advert, like the size of a building. It's just a whopping great steaming bowl of noodles. It says ramen underneath. That's a lovely hover. Look at that bad boy. Svelte AF. Nice. Okay. Can you have it? Yeah, go on in. I have this hover? Yep. Start. Come on, come on. I would give anything, you know, for a few Grand Theft Auto features. One of the coolest things about Vice City, and they did it in 4 as well, and I think it was implied in a few of the really early ones. Just the radio, you know, just the ability to choose some tracks and have some ego. Mr. McCann, what have you got? Fix the dash.
Yeah.
Grab a neon tracer. No,
Ooh.
grab a red tracer. Neon is the standard. We do not wish for standard. We are not standard. Drinking and flying is a rule in this world. I think anywhere that sorry, I'm going to start that sentence again. Any way that Corpsec can, I'm flying in the wrong direction. Like an empty. Boom. I think if there's any way that Corpsec can make a buck out of fining people for breaking the rules, I think they would do that. So that was painful. Come back to Cloudpunk HQ.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover Corpsec? We don't look like undercover Corpsec.
What would undercover Corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Oh, poor Camus. A talking dog right here. A talking dog. You let that lovely doggy talk as much as he wants. Not very dare. Whoa. Oh, don't jog the mouse. You want a dog, I want a dog. I think all people of taste and refinement would like a dog. Oh, get a Labradoodle. Like a poodle, they're quite hypoallergenic. They don't shed either, which is a big deal. Really good if you can pull that off. Oh, looks even worse. Let's go. Do we need fuel? I don't think we do. Let's just get to where we're going. See, again, that was insanely fast acceleration. Completely threw me. Where can I park it? At the other side of this thing. Go on, I have to go around this way. Yeah. This is where I remember parking last time. Come here. There we go. There is a way to unbind the camera from the controls, and that's what happened there. Unfortunately, it does mean that you're trying to do stuff and you're just seeing pretty angles of the gun. No, I want to shoot them. No, you gotta watch these pretty angles first. Whew. There's a punch card down here. There it is. Item added the ocarina. This is an ocarina. My mum played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Big narco.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corp sec. Got it?
Ooh. Now, the first time I did this mission, because we are supposed to get into the Synthwave nightclub, we are supposed not to look, in finger quotes, like Corpsec. And so I remember going, oh, I'm just going to buy the drugs. Buy all the drugs. Remember, kids,
Thanks.
don't buy drugs.
You folks
Become
from the East
a
are
rock
good
star,
with me,
and they give them
but
to
no
you
sec.
for free. Here we go. Ooh. Another item. What do you think that? What is it that you're pining for that doesn't exist in our reality, aside from the flying cars? Although I got to tell you, I do the school run twice a day. And the number of parents I see tooling up and down the road on their phones, faces in their phones, it's just like, oh, come on, it's only a matter of time before it's a horrible accident. It's a trading card. Wow. Old series. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. This must be from a few years back. Looks much younger. The whole world. Yeah, I mean, but hey, this is why we have roleplay. The attitude. It is good cyberpunk, to be honest. I mean, the whole place is pretty grotty, and you know, everyone's suffering in some way. I am going to cough again. Not now, cameras. Wow. The guy's got some seriously augmented arms.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
Yes, this game has language. And this is why there's a PEGI 16 on the video. I don't mind playing games that occasionally have some language in them. Of course, what's it called? Disco Elysium has some serious language in it.
Ah, balls.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to him
I
again.
brought your juice.
Go ahead.
A bit coffee type. And we're in. Karaoke. Karaoke. I'll just kick off with Keller's Whisper. Disco speaks in a type of English that makes me feel dumb. I want to return to it, but I don't get the language. Yeah, I know what you mean. I found it really fascinating. I did have to look up a ton of stuff, but you know, I was entranced by that game. I mean, I was completely blown away by it. I played it non-stop for ages, and then I streamed it for Extra Life as well. You speak with me? No. I do not use tons of long words. Something back here. There it is. A memory chip. I don't use tons of long words. I mean, I always think I speak antiphrasically. And cause anybody any hurricane population. Talk to Loma.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make 1 million choices a day to survive in Nivalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Everybody keeps mentioning this Cora thing. What could it mean? Key. Well, that's a key there. Okay.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate, can be uttered as a blessing or a curse, can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name, can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
I should get
You're
me
looking
to a
for
car.
Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus automata now offline.
Yeah, I would really like to go back into Manticore Voxel and actually build a model just of a person. You know, just get a humanoid up and running, and then build different people based on that. Too. Yes, sir. Right you are. Where is Emmett's? Emmett's is there, okay. So let's just hop over here and then we can take this. Yeah, we can take this lane all the way there. Yeah, I suppose with something like a controller or something, it would be a little bit easier to fly. The keyboard does feel a little bit clunky, but I grew up with keyboard controls for games, so it's not an issue. Okay, so that is the garage that isn't Emmett's. That must be the garage, which it is. Oh, it was smoother than a freshly buttered dolphin. I like this guy.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Waves.
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud Hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Oh, Emmett would listen to you talk all day. Not really. Okay. KC. Hopefully that comes with the sunshine now. Joe is stuck somewhere here.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. So get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Here he is. Where can I park? I'll park here. Need to get up there. That's where Joe is. Echo, you're still here. Doing it. This is what I need. Chikura. Oh, these gantries are everywhere, but they only have certain on and off points, and it takes forever. I don't know, but I'm enjoying the ambience and the vehicle humming better than a selection of radio stations to listen to. Yeah, I can see that. For me personally, I used to really enjoy the even if not the music, you know, the DJ bits in the middle where you can get an awful lot of cool exposition. So aside from this being a wicked cool hover, I quite like the way that you get dazzled by the lights. If you stand right in their way. Very cool.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You get my converter?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Alrighty.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
Doggy.
On the run, Rania. I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So,
Not
are you
our
going to sell the
decision
part
to
at some
make, though,
other mechanic
really.
man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Oh, I thought I could cheat that. But no. His hair colour is different, you say? I don't think we've seen Never Slow Joe before. By the way, we need to return the Oh, I see. Yes, I don't think there's a lot. There's not a huge amount of consistency in that regard. But again, it's a charming little game, and you just find that that kind of thing sort of matters less and less as you go forward.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt?
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his Hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
Alrighty.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first. Yeah, we'll see.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defined subterranean IP station technology.
So, we have done the honourable thing, but now we need coffee. I think what we'll do is we'll grab a coffee and then we will call the stream there, I think. As we are just over 2 hours now, which makes it oh, come on. Thank God for that. Cloudpunk just went non-responsive in Windows. No, coffee in the game. You'll notice there's a mission up for us to get ourselves a coffee. And then we'll drink. Okay. Got one hand on the mouse and you've only got to touch it just slightly and you just veer off course. Where are we going for this coffee? Old Town. Oh well. I guess we can't drink Midtown coffee, we're not animals. Yeah, I was up quite early again this morning, so yeah, up pretty early this morning, so I am pooped. Get away with that. So you'll notice that the view is locked to the hover at the moment, depending on what I do. But there is actually a way that you can break that. So if I press X, I actually get like a free look mode. So I can see all of where I'm going. That is tasty. I mean, it's confusing as hell when you first get out of the view. There you go. Let's bring up the map. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to go way over there, aren't we? There we go. Yeah, it's a very nice place to be this game. Remote detonator. What? This looks like some sort of remote detonator. We should take this to the authorities. Who are the authorities in the city? Is there any corpsec? Well, we need to take it somewhere safe. I mean, you can't just press the button. Right? I mean, right? Yeah, right. So where am I supposed to go now? That's not oh, it's actually here. That's bizarre. I thought I was far too far away. Coffee guy.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
Oh,
so you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, alright, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting? I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Alrighty. That was the coffee guy. Let's talk to Neo.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
I don't know. That's pretty sweet. Not thirsty anymore. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
That's interesting. She said she wasn't thirsty anymore, and it didn't pay for it, so...
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it.
Aww.
Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence. existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Okay. So, we have had a lot of exposition there. I'm going to make it back. You get stuck on geometry. So we are going to make it back to... We'll make it back to the hover. And then... Not sure whether to go for that item over there or not. There's definitely an item down here.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fasahatic control.
Ooh, Arabic. Yeah, so I don't know, the swearing seems a little bit unnecessary. It doesn't quite add anything to the dialogue. The dialogue is perfectly fine without it all.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort.
How am I supposed to get there? It's got to be this thing, hasn't it? Neo Cafe. Royale with cheese. Okay, let's talk to Haldo.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Wasn't lying. Got over. I remember the way home. Helping. Road trip. This is a lovely, lovely shot right here. A very subtle change in hue. It's just brighter than everywhere else in the game. Dynamite Simpson.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this will look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Oh, count on it, we are not going to speak again.
Oh no, your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Get
Mom
this.
didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
He paid a gun for it. No. That was an awkward conversation, wasn't it? Let's hand in the detonator.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened. A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
So, this has been Cloudpunk. Just past 2.5 hours on the first stream. I'm going to cut the VOD here. I think I'm going to take this up again tomorrow because I'm really quite enjoying replaying this game. Yeah, it's hella late for me, and I know that the kids are going to be up at 6 no matter what I do, so I should probably get some shut-eye. Thank you very much for joining me, and if anyone is watching this on YouTube, then thank you again for hunting this VOD down and watching it. More Baby Yoda. Pretty game. Really not sure which shot I'm going to use for the vodka either. But yes, this has been Cloudpunk. My name is Jamie, and I'll see you next time.